Welcome to English with Steve.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the English with Steve podcast, where we make English a little easier and a lot more fun for your everyday conversations. I'm Steve, and today we're talking about 10 daily habits to improve your English. Stick with us because this episode is not just helpful, it's actually really entertaining too. And I've got my amazing co-host Jessica here with me. Jessica, how's it going today?
Hey, Steve. I'm good. Though I had a really funny morning and I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, really? Now you've got me curious. What happened?
So I was at a coffee shop and I completely forgot how to ask for extra sugar in English. I just froze there for a second and felt so embarrassed.
No way. That's perfect. That's exactly why we're talking about daily habits for English today.
Right? It happens to all of us. So today we're sharing things you can do every day to speak English more naturally, more confidently, and without feeling nervous or awkward.
And the best part? These are habits we actually do ourselves. Real life stuff. No boring textbook theory.
All right, let's start with the first thing. I want to talk about talking to yourself.
Yes, I actually do this every morning, and it makes me feel more confident before anyone else even talks to me.
Really? Like, what do you say?
Simple things. I say, I am brushing my teeth. I am making breakfast. I'm getting dressed. It actually makes me feel productive and a little silly in a good way.
That does sound simple, but it really works.
Exactly. You're practicing English in a real life moment, and it feels natural.
And the bonus is that you're alone. No judgment, just you and maybe your bathroom mirror.
Yep, my bathroom mirror is my first English audience of the day, and I can be completely myself.
Another thing that helps a lot is learning small sentences instead of just single words.
Oh, this one would have saved me so much trouble early on.
Same. Most of us learn a word like tired and just leave it there.
But in real life, you don't walk up to someone and just say, tired.
Exactly. You say, I'm so tired today, or I'm too tired to cook tonight.
That's literally what I said to my wife last night.
Perfect example. Short, simple sentences that actually work in everyday life.
Here's a fun one. Try the 1-minute speaking challenge.
I tried this last week and wow, it's harder than it sounds. I got nervous halfway through.
What topic did you pick?
I tried talking about my weekend and 30 seconds in, I completely ran out of things to say. I just froze and laughed at myself.
Totally relatable. But that's the whole point.
Exactly. Pick anything, food, family, your neighborhood, and just speak in English for 1 minute. It's fun and a little nerve-wracking.
The more you do it, the easier it gets and the longer you can speak.
Just grab your phone, set a timer, and go. You'll surprise yourself and feel proud.
Quick pause here, everyone. If you're enjoying these tips, pick just one habit right now and try it. 5 minutes today can make your English feel way more natural tomorrow.
And if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss the next tip. Keep it fun, keep it simple, and keep practicing.
Another thing that really helps is recording your voice.
Full disclosure, I still cringe sometimes when I hear myself.
Jessica, you do this for a living.
I know, but it's super useful.
Totally. I recorded myself chatting about my day last month and I realized I said way too much. I laughed at myself, but it helped me improve.
And once you hear it, you naturally start fixing it.
Plus, listening to old recordings is so motivating because you can hear how much you've improved.
Big improvement. Huge motivation. Just your phone. That's it.
Of course, you want to use English in real life. That's really important.
Take it outside the house. Try it with real people.
I actually made a rule. Ordering food, always in English.
Love that. Even if you stumble a little.
Especially if you stumble. That's how you really learn.
I tried it at the market last week. I was nervous at first, but I felt so proud of myself after.
And those small wins add up over time.
Another fun trick is called shadowing. You repeat after videos, speaking at the same time as the speaker.
Match their speed, tone, pauses, everything.
I love that because you're practicing and enjoying yourself at the same time.
I even did it with cooking videos once. I was watching and speaking at the same time, and it was actually fun.
Genius! Your fluency improves without feeling like work.
Here's one that sounds silly but works. Ask questions out loud even when you're alone.
Like talking to the TV. What is that? Or where is that place?
I do that too. It sounds silly, but your brain is practicing forming real questions naturally.
Then, when you need to ask someone a question in real life, it just comes out easily.
And don't forget to think in English.
It takes a little time, but it changes everything.
Instead of translating from your first language, try thinking directly in English. You'll feel more confident over time.
Start small. This morning, I thought, I need more coffee.
Me too. Traffic is bad today.
Small thoughts, big difference. Speaking becomes easier and more natural.
Finally, the big one. Speak every day and just show up.
Even 5 minutes counts.
Last Tuesday, I was exhausted, but I talked to myself in the car for 5 minutes.
And that still counts.
Absolutely. Consistency beats perfection. 5 minutes today, 5 tomorrow, and it adds up.
One day you'll look back and think, wow, I really improved. It feels amazing.
And that's a wrap. 10 habits to speak better English, starting today.
Pick just one and start today. You don't need to do all 10 at once.
Consistency is everything.
If this helped you, share it with a friend who's learning English too.
We appreciate you so much for listening. Keep practicing, and as always,
Keep speaking.